Hey, you guys, I'm here to do Love Me Hip Hop New York Season 10, Episode 3. Not going step by step. So, you know me, I'm going to support other YouTubers that you guys should check out, the ones that do like a full review. So, check out Color Me Pink, Ashley Miller, Bondi Blue, Scotty from Mr. Still Standing, James Caldwell, Spill It Boy. He does reviews for Love and Hip Hop. Forest Rocks. You know, check those YouTubers out. They give great content. Um, so yeah, support my peoples. Anyway, let's talk about this boy, the new people. Let's get them out the way because they the new people. We don't really know too much about them, so they storyline ain't that much. We get Fresher, who is trying to come up with Papoose. He go see DJ Zidrewski. Y'all remember him where his girlfriend was throwing bread at Bianca or whatever. So they go to the radio station to go do an interview because Papoose need to promote some music and he want to give some shine to Fresher or whatever. Fresher, I think, is from the Bronx, Brooklyn. I don't know. He's from New York. So he's an up and coming artist that, I'm just saying. mm, I, when he freestyled, I was just coming behind Papoose. It's like you wasn't saying nothing. No shade. Maybe I need to hear more music from him. You know what I'm saying? You know me. I'm all about support. I support people music. Check out my radio station. It's all about support radio on Blog Talk Radio. So I do support independent artists. I just had never heard of him. So he, like I said, coming behind, trying to come behind Papoose and sign with Papoose or work with Papoose or whatever. So he wants to sign this girl named Janeski. I think that's her name. Janeski. I don't remember. I'll probably have it down when she get more into the show. No shade to her. I've heard of her. I have heard of her when I be looking for like female artists and stuff that be in New York. I have heard of her and her music. She just to me like all the other new artists that's out right now. I know of some other New York females that be on, so yeah. Yeah. Like I put her in the category of like a dream doll or something like that. I don't put her in the category right now of like I think her name is Kaya Baby and or Cayenne. I don't put her in the category with those rappers, so I don't know. Not even K Goddess. I don't even put her in the category of K Goddess. I don't know. So I'm just trying to think of like New York people, and I'm like, no, I don't put her in the category with them. So anyway, she trying to do her thing. I do give her that. Like she is on her grind. She's about her music. She used to be a stripper. But Fresher wants to sign her. And I was like, but Fresher, how are you going to sign her and you trying to get signed? Like, you don't have time to focus on her career when you trying to get your career popping. Like, I don't understand that logic of artists doing stuff like that. But, you know, everybody try to get a girl on their team. And I'm like, no, you're taking away from yourself. Like, that's stupid. So she go meet with Jonathan because you know Jonathan does makeup and styles and stuff like that. So he had promised her, I think on IG, that he would help her out. So he went to help her out. He called Rich Dollars because Rich Dollars want to get back into music. So Rich Dollars come and meet her and she spit for them. And like I said, it wasn't no like a cayenne spit. So, mm, mm, mm. But Rich Dollars was interested in her. I think Rich Dollars was interested in her when Jonathan was saying, I think when they were saying how she had her own studio and music. And, you know, when you already, like, when you have that kind of stuff, it shows your work ethic. It shows that you're really serious about this. So, kudos to her for that. Dollars, don't try it. Don't try it. let her be a little young girl that look like she young as your daughter being an artist. That's all I'm saying. Because we know your reputation, Richard Dollars, and we need you to focus on the music. Because Fresher not. Fresher meets up with the girl, and his whole conversation is like a sex sale type of situation. She need to get her body done, and she need to do this and that. And I'm like, now one time did you say what single we gonna push, and where you want to see what kind of artist you want to be, and how can we push you to get to that level? Not let's get your titties done. Bitch, is her cadence on point? Like, what are you talking about? Is her, when she get in the studio, is she just all about business when she get in the studio? Do she need to drink first? Do she need to smoke first? Like, can we get to that point? Like, why do we need to get this girl titties done and you ain't even got her a show booked? I think you need to have her some shows booked as much as her titties gonna cost. That's all I'm saying. So she could be able to cover that, or you be able to cover that. Then speaking of covering that, how you gonna cover that? Because you said about you got a big budget, and I'm sitting there like, from where? Are you looking at Papoose pockets? Because where do you have a big budget at? I just need to know. Because is he making a lot of money at shows or something? Because, I mean, that can happen. I've seen artists make a lot of, some really good money at club appearances and shows if you popping in that city and stuff like that, or features. So, like I said, I don't know a lot about him to know if he is worth a lot for a feature. I don't know. But Papoose is looking at him, but I'm just saying, Papoose, worry about your own self. It's mighty funny how all y'all artists is worried about another artist when y'all stuff ain't out. What are you doing? Focus on you. That's what I'll be saying. Now, y'all know me. I'm all about supporting other YouTubers and all that, but I don't go full throttle and be on nobody's YouTube team. I don't team up with people. You won't see me on no side-by-side video. No shade. Not saying that I won't collaborate with people or nothing like that. But, baby, I'm trying to build mine. How can I build yours if I'm building mine? Shit, a shout-out should be enough. A like, a share. Y'all be happy. I'm just saying. But I can't build another YouTuber like that, and I'm trying to build mine. Let me get established, and then I can help build you. But bitch, I'm not trying to. No. I'm telling y'all, there's been people that try to get me on their radio stations and work for their radio stations, and I be like, I'm trying to build my own brand. Why would I go build your brand and bring you artists when I'm trying to do the same thing? I don't understand. So I don't understand when artists is signing other artists when they trying to be heard. Crazy to me. If you're an artist, let me know why you do that. I'm just saying. Who else? So, yeah, he wanted that done. And I'm sitting there like, he contradicts himself. Because he said at the beginning, when he was talking about his girl, Jen, that he's been with 20 years, talking about Jen liked the girl artist or whatever. I don't want to mess her name up, so yeah. That Jen likes her. So next week he gonna say something about his girl and other female artists is like oil and water or whatever. And I'm like, you just said your girl root for other female artists, and now you. Here we go with the lies already. Just saying. Anyway, Chrissy have to deal with that whole lady billionaires people. She have to deal with that because of what Jim Jones put her through of the whole foreclosure of the house. So she has to address them and tell them that she is sorry. But before she get there, she is with Juju and she's with Kimbella on the bus. And they're on their way there, and Kimbella just has to tell her what happened at the brunch. She told her version of what happened at the brunch. And I was like, this is why I don't pop off when people tell me something. I'm the type of person, don't tell me nothing. if you don't want me to confront that person. Because I'm going to go straight to that person. Because I don't have time for this story, that story, this story, that story before I pop off and blow up. So I don't go by what a person tell me. I listen to what they got to say, and then I'm going to go straight to that person and be like, what's popping, what was said. Because you can be popping off and not, that person really didn't say that. Like Kimbella. Kimbella put extras and didn't tell the whole full story. So now you got Chrissy feeling some kind of way when you change the story a little bit. You know what I mean? So, first of all, you should have told her who brought the story up. So if she's going to be mad at somebody, she got to be mad at everybody involved in that story. To me, Jonathan wasn't bashing Chrissy. To me, he was more bashing Kimbella for sticking up for Chrissy. Yandy was shady. I don't give a shit. She was shady as hell. And I felt where Kimbella was coming from. Once she said, let me open up the link, that was where it went into being messy. You read it out loud, whatever. Everybody was probably reading the same shit. But once you said, well, let me see, that ain't all. Let me click the link, and then you gave the point about you being the manager. It was shade all the way around. I don't care which way Yandy was trying to put that. It was shade. The conversation went left, and it was towards Kimbella. All the arguing was towards Kimbella because Kimbella was defending Chrissy. But that whole argument was not about Chrissy. It was more about them defending Chrissy. That's what they were mad at. So it was stupid. Kimbella had the right to be mad. Like, bitch, y'all over here being messy. I ain't with this shit. This girl gonna see this and beat us all up. So, cause I'm sitting there like, y'all know Chrissy gotta see this, right? That's all I was thinking. Like, y'all know she gonna see this. Rather who lying on what side of the story. Hope y'all be able to run, duck, and hide by the time the reunion come, because y'all know she coming. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know she's gonna confront. Erica and Safari, I didn't care. They worried about this prenup. She felt bad because the way she handled the prenup. He felt bad. They both felt bad, so now they're not gonna have a prenup. I didn't care. I thought their little video shoot thing was cute. I was over there scared for dear life because I'm like, girl, ain't you pregnant? Get off that motorcycle like that. But other than that, I was just like, y'all have moved past this. So it's like, I didn't care. But yeah, so they're not going to do the little stupid thing, whatever. What else I want to talk about? I do like how when Safari want to talk, Papoose always give the guys really, really good advice. Papoose, I hope you really living up to this shit behind the scenes. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to be the first vlogger that makes a video if you do some bullshit. Because everybody goes up for Papoose and how he's just this stand-up guy and he loves his wife and he this and he that. And I'm like, y'all don't know how people are when they fucking cut their cameras off or not by the cameras. And y'all be giving this man real, real praise. And I'm like, what if he fool y'all? What if he a real asshole when the cameras go off? I don't know. But when I see him, I be like, he's really a stand-up dude. So I really, really hope he is what he shows us on TV, because we look at him and be like, go tell our cousin that. Go tell our brother that. Go tell, you know what I'm saying, our dudes that, not mine. But I'm just saying, we be like, we be rooting for him and what he be saying. So I hope he just really living up to the advice that he gives out. What else happened? When Chrissy called Jim, I was like, Jim is Jim. Jim, a lot of people be going off on him and talking stuff about them, but I be like, y'all was just rooting for A1 and Lyrica. Y'all root for A1 and Lyrica and be like, they need to work it out. They got baby Ocean. She need to stop. Y'all be like rooting for them to get back together, right? And he and cheated 50 million damn times. She and cheated on him. That's what they do. We ain't heard that from Jimmy. We have not heard about no other woman. She done rolled up on another woman. He done beat her up. He did this. Now, the house thing was so disrespectful. I think I would have beat my dude up. We would have been a domestic violence situation. I don't know. But it's a lot of people really goes off on this dude, like, because he ain't married her. She okay with that? Why is everybody else so mad that he have not married her? She's still there. She okay with that. But y'all don't go off on Oprah and Stedman. She ain't marrying him? Why y'all ain't going off on Stedman saying, you a stupid ass dude. You sitting here and she ain't gonna never marry you. It works for them. It works for them. Shout out to Jim Jones. He got an amazing album out. I'm just saying, go get it. I love it, especially The Good Die Young with Mark. I think it's Mark Scribia. I think his name is. Oh, I love that song. I love that song. I'm just saying. I told y'all. I love hip hop. So yeah. Shout out to Jim Jones for his album. Shout out to him. He's an ass. We all know he's an ass. Like. And she's still with him. Just saying. Who else? Yandy and Jonathan at that was at the nail shop, wherever they was at. They were being shady there too. Y'all can stop with this girl don't be shady as shit. She was being shady there too. That whole, okay, they were explaining what happened and she didn't really say nothing. What did he say? I was so like, are you stupid? He said, oh, she didn't say nothing that wasn't true. I said, oh, tell Christy that part. Tell Christy that Yandy didn't say nothing that wasn't true. That's all I want you to do, Jonathan. Tell Christy that Yandy didn't say nothing that wasn't true. And then Yandy shaded when Jonathan said she was doing something in real estate. She was like, and something about her house. I said, see, this is why people want to slap you. You say little slick stuff and then act like you don't do nothing or say anything. I'm just saying, your heat should be towards Kimbella. Yandy ain't said none to y'all. I mean, Christy ain't said none to y'all so far. So your heat should be towards just Kimbella. Why are you still throwing shade at Chrissy? But then when she confronts you, you scary. Just saying. Anyway, like I said, this boy is finna have his party, right? Because he got a perfume line, so he wants to have an opening. He wants to invite all the girls because he know it's going to be a problem and he know they don't get along. And you don't get along with Kimbella, but you wanted to invite her. I love her. I love them. No, you don't. You throw shade at Kimbella every chance you get to. So how do you love her, Jonathan? Just be for real. Y'all out fake friendships. It kills me. But everybody at the party, everybody talking about they love him and they support him and he loved them for supporting him and yada, yada, yada. Kimbella comes with Juju and then it just kind of goes left because she was like, I have something to say to you, but this is not the time or the place. Well, bitch, you shouldn't have brought it up that you had something to say to him because now he want to hear what you got to say. So she say how it went left. He was saying how Yandy didn't say nothing, and she was like, I was there. I was like, I was watching. So y'all can stop with that lie of this girl didn't say anything. Just own up that she said something. I was so happy, like, when they was arguing, and Christy walked in, and he told on himself, because he was like, oh, here's the lady of the hour. I said, so you just told her y'all was sitting in here talking about her ass. So let's get it out. Let's get it out. Y'all was sitting there talking about her. But you lie. Y'all stay lying. Yandy knew she was caught in her lie. Yandy was lying as she go because she saw, or maybe I just saw, Chrissy moving her stance. She is moving into fight stance every time Yandy start talking. She's moving like this. She getting up like this. She is really like, okay, I'm trying to see how I'm about to take off on this, bro. And I'm just sitting there like, only reason why, because she like, just own up to what y'all did and let's move on. But you blatantly lying in my face, and I know you're lying in my face, will get you popped. Will get you popped. You can tell when somebody is sitting there blatantly lying in your face, the way they explain the story. And I'm sitting there like, that's what you said, Yandy, but it's not the way you said it, boo-boo. It's not. You said it shady as hell about you being that boy's manager. Stop. Just just own it. Just own it. And that's how she was saying, like, I know both of you guys' character to know that some shady comments was being said. They could have said, you know what, but it was nothing malicious. If that's how they felt, they should have just said it was nothing malicious. You know how we are, but it was nothing malicious. Let's move on. Maybe they could have. Maybe could. And then she was like, she only doing that to get you off her neck. What are you talking about? She don't have no beef with fucking Kimbella no more to get off of her neck. Girl. Yandy, you deflex. You deflex, Yandy. Just own you said something and move on. Like I said, Kimbella was adding on to the story because like Sin said, bitch, I the one brought that up. Like, she did try to make it seem like Yandy brought it up and Yandy didn't bring it up. So yeah, you was wrong for that. But it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. But when I don't know if it was editing or what, but it went left real quick because Chrissy was ready to whoop Yandy's butt. She was just like, Yandy, don't. It's funny how a girl don't like another girl to talk with their hands while they sitting there arguing with their hands. She can't do this, but you over here doing this. It doesn't work like that, Chrissy. And I think that's what she was getting irritated about. That first she was lying, then you talking aggressive with your hands. And being from the hood, you don't know how to take that. So you be like, bitch, calm down with all that before I hit you. But at the same time, you can't be the one moving your hands too. Just saying. Just saying. That's my review for Love and Hip Hop. I had to be at work at 4 in the morning, so I gotta go to bed. I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Part 3. I'm gonna watch that tomorrow, then have that up since I have Christmas off. I'll try to do a live, probably I'm gonna do a live on Christmas. We're gonna talk. We just gonna have a whole talk because I ain't got nothing to do. My kids went to California, so I'm home after I get off of work. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. But like I said, I'm not going to say Merry Christmas because I want to talk to you guys on Christmas. But if you guys are not on YouTube on Christmas, Merry Christmas. Have a safe Christmas and a Happy New Year. Be safe. Love somebody. Support somebody. Let's get back into the old YouTube. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff been going on YouTube, and I just want, as the new year start, my whole new year, I just want to start of getting back into the old YouTube, shouting YouTubers out, getting to tag videos, doing my reviews, getting to my ghetto views. So pray that that's where my mindset stays at. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.